Afternoon baseball here on the show. Ought to be a good one here between the LA Dodgers and the Kansas City Royals. Royals baseball is next. Brad Keller will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
One of the things that jumps out if you look at that stat sheet, a very high whip coming into this start. One of the things he's going to have to do a much better job, keep traffic off the bases, keep the walks down, try to limit the amount of hits. He's had a rough go of that so far this year. Let's see if he can turn it around in this one.
Into the box, Justin Turner. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. First pitch coming, here it is. Underway now in the Sunday finale as the game's first pitch is taken for ball one. These Kansas City Royals entering play this afternoon, guys. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, without question. They find themselves in this position today. They got a chance to sweep the series on Sunday and make it a miraculous weekend.
Boy, Dero, it's always a nice way to finish off a weekend. You win a big game on Saturday, and to close it off with a win here and a sweep on Sunday would really be sweet for this ball club.
Now the 2-0 home. 3-0 now. Chris Taylor is on deck. Fouled off. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Full count here. Here comes the pitch. Inside as he nearly got him, and it's ball 4.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving one up where he can really hurt you.
Coming to the plate now, Chris Taylor looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a fastball's in there for strike one. And set up working the plate is Larry Bullard as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Hey, behind the dish, D-Roll, Larry Bullard. Pretty standard guy, works. The only problem I think at times hitters have a little bit difficult time. He'll give a little bit on that inside corner and outside corner. Not very consistant.
Yeah, but Larry's approachable. That's the one thing. If you turn around and say, is that as far as you're going on the outer half, he's usually going to tell you.
1-1, here it comes. And it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Turner aboard here at first with nobody out. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent, beware.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
This pitching staff has done a really good job against this guy in this series. This is a really good hitter, and it's not easy to make a guy strike out 5 times in a series up to this point, but that's what they've done to this guy so far.
Here's Mookie Betts. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. He enters play here at 288. 13 home runs, 27 driven in. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
The 1-1 home. Fly ball to straightaway left. Gordon is there. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
The center fielder, number 35, Cody Bellinger.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Cody Bellinger. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. From the belt, the pitch, and it's fouled away. A runner on first with 2 away.
Nope,
and he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. And he will make the catch just shy of the track, and the inning is over. 1 left for LA. The Royals will get their chance now in a scoreless ball game. Walker Buehler, a Kentucky-born right-hander, gets the starting nod. What's your take on him, Dan?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties. And if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
Ready now, Adalberto Mondesi. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Strike 2. And he fouls this one off. The next 0-2. Freezes him. A strikeout looking. Stepping up now, Nicky Lopez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And the pitch. Dero, Danny, this LA Dodger ball club as they enter play here this afternoon. Fair to say they're not playing their best baseball right now. Losers of 5 of their last 6.
Yeah, Matty, dropping their last game. Now they find themselves at 500 again. They got to find a way to get on a hot streak. You cannot continue to go peaks and valleys throughout the course of the season and ride that 500 line all year. At some point, you're going to have to take 7 out of 10, 8 out of 10 to get this going in the right direction.
And with that, here's a look at the hometown Royals starting lineup card. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Well, Salvador Perez is someone that's trying to work through some stuff right now. He's really struggled in the power category the last 10 games. How about 0 home runs? You wouldn't expect that from a guy with the kind of power that he displays. Hopefully, this is the game he turns it around.
Whit Merrifield next to hit. Bellinger is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. KC down in order. Still no score. So next to bat will be the left-handed hitting Jock Peterson, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning.
Jock Peterson.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Now the fastball is swung on and missed.
He's had some success so far, but he's going to need to continue to throw strikes early on in the zone, because the more they see this guy, sooner or later they're going to figure him out.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Ball inside.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. Opposite-handed, that's coming across the plate. You might think you got a shot to stay inside that one.
The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Next up for Los Angeles, Corey Seager. And the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lifted the other way to left center. And there to take it in is Gordon for route number 2.
That's cut. The first baseman, Max Muncy.
And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. He drove in his club's only run a night ago. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A bouncer to the left side. Bronco fields it cleanly. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Dodgers down in order. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. In is Jorge Soler. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The right fielder, Jorge.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Ball 1, no strike. 2 balls, no strike.
Hey, not a good spot to be, down 2-0. This guy has some serious pop at the plate. I'm expecting a big hack here.
And the pitch. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Hunter Dozier waits on deck. And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second.
And don't forget, he lost his last time out, so he wants to get off on the right foot here. The last thing he wanted was to walk the leadoff man.
And that brings in Hunter Dozier. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. In there, 0-1.
Nice job by the pitcher right there to establish himself back into the strike zone. Would have liked to have seen the hitter been a little bit more aggressive in that situation. Usually when a pitcher throws 4 balls in a row, that next pitch you could get super greedy right down the middle.
Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Off the plate and in, hits a ball and a strike. A 1-1. Hard hit ball to second, right to him. Barehanded for 1. Over to Muncy, and they double him up.
Nice job on the mound to bounce back from the leadoff walk. Those are usually pretty costly, but that won't be the case this time after the 2-ball.
So base is empty now after the double play. And next to hit is the catcher, Salvador Perez. First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good.
You know, with 2 outs and nobody on, that's the last thing you want to do on the mound. That really gives the opposition some hope that they can do something with this inning.
Now at the plate, Ryan O'Hearn. He'll get to take his first cuts here. From the stretch. Hit softly on the ground to first. And he is out on the tag. 1 left for Kansas City. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. Ball all set for the start of the inning, and now it'll be the catcher, Will Smith.
The catcher, Will Smith.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning. So here's Austin Barnes.
Austin Barnes.
First delivery to him on the way. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Now a throw over to first, and he'll get back in safely. Both teams so far yet to crack the hit column. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And this one's in the dirt. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. Off the plate that time and a little high. It's even at 2-2.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
The 2-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
Comes set and the 0-1. So far this season, Turner is carrying around a sparkling slugging percentage up over 500. Obviously a huge threat every time he grabs a bat. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
To the plate now, Chris Taylor, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit down the third baseline. And he'll go the short way to retire the side. Dodgers leave 1. Home half of the third coming up. No score.
Back now as the Royals line up readies for their third turn with the bats, and unfortunately for them, this club has had its issues on offense. At the start of the day, they find themselves as one of the worst teams in the league in hitting the long ball and scoring runs. I talked to one player before the game that told me he thinks things have sort of snowballed on them this year. They didn't get off to a good start, and since then, most everyone has simply been searching for answers and trying to do too much. He admitted it's been a frustrating year, but they have to keep pushing forward and looking for better ways to generate offense. Back to you guys.
All right, thanks, Heidi. First pitch coming. Here it is. In there at the knees as he offers a strike to the leadoff man. 0-1. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Your idea of working the count goes out the window. You're frustrated right now, down 0-2. Gotta find a way to grind.
This is on the ground over to first, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The left fielder, Alex Gordon.
Now to the plate, Alex Gordon. First offering on its way. And he gets ahead 0-1. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And that one cut a little too much. A ball and a strike. Fouled away. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. And a good job there to hold back as the count moves to 2 balls and 2 strikes now to the Kansas City left fielder. Fouled off. The 2-2 one more time. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Well, this lineup obviously doesn't get to see this guy very often because he's over in the other league, and it's really showing. He's pitching really well right now, and I'm sure these hitters are plenty happy they don't have to face him multiple times this year.
Into the box now, Adalberto Mondesi. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. First time up, he went down looking. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. And the throw is too late. He's on with a beautifully placed bunt single.
The batter, number 1, second baseman, Nicky Lopez.
Into the box, Nicky Lopez. Strike taken. The throw is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely.
It was pretty obvious he would likely be on the move with 2 outs, and I'm sure the defense knew it too. But he has lightning speed and was able to take the bag anyways.
He's set. The 0-1, and it's fouled away. Here's the 0-2.
I got to count 1 and 2.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Line toward the alley in left center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. And the run will score, and the Royals are off to a 1-0 lead. And he'll get there without a play. It's a stand-up triple.
And the pitcher was this close to getting out of the inning and leaving that runner stranded. But the guy standing on third had other ideas, driving in the first run of the game.
With Merrifield next to bat. Skied into straightaway right. Betts has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. The Royals do strike for a run here on the RBI triple. We played 3 full. It's now 1-0 Royals. All set for the start of the 4th, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Mookie Betts. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this misses outside and a bit high. 1 ball, no strikes. In for a strike. It's 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And he fouls this one off. The 1-2.
I got to count 2 and 2.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Well, no preferential treatment there. Sometimes we see great hitters have their calls go their way on close pitches, but not this time. I think that was actually a good take, but on 2 strikes, anything that close can go either way.
So here's Cody Bellinger. Fouled away. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different from the east-west we came up playing.
Down the left field line and deep. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. Lifted down the line in left. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Full count to Bellinger. 3 balls, 2 strikes.
These last 2 guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
There's ball 4.
They haven't been able to register a hit against this guy, but at least they have a base runner here. We'll see if that leads to something.
So a runner on first with 1 out now. And in steps a former World Series hero, the outfielder Jock Peterson. Fouled off. Has a look. Now the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. To second for 1. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Riding in once again, Jorge Soler. In 8 at-bats in the series, he's collected 3 hits. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's 1 gone.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way you do it.
Hunter Dozier digging in now. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Bounce to first. Fielded cleanly, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, catcher, Salvador.
Stepping into the box, Salvador Perez, who was plunked with a pitch in his first trip to the plate.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
Set to deliver the 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Outside with the fastball as the count moves to 2-1 now. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. Breaking ball drops right in the chute for a strike.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now. Ryan O'Hearn would be next. And it's fouled away. The next 3-2. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4.
Now batting.
Oh, man, that check swing was about as close as they get. Tough call for the umpire, but it goes the batter's way this time, and he draws the walk.
Digging in, Ryan O'Hearn. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. The 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike.
Boy, he center cut that fastball. It comes in the high 90s, but that's a dangerous location no matter how hard you're throwing.
And he fouls this one off. Pulled toward right center field. Giving chase is Bellinger. Long run, but he gets there to track this one down, and a very nicely recorded out number 3. Royals leave 1. They lead it 1-0. Welcome back to Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City. We send it down to Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far, and he told me, overall, he's not happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They're still staring at a 0 in the hits column, so it's certainly been a struggle, but he did give credit to the pitching they've faced. That said, he said it's important they keep pushing to figure out how to break through without getting overly frustrated. It's time to simplify things as much as possible, guys.
Thank you, Heidi. Here's Corey Seager, flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Now here it comes. Line drive, base hit into the left center field gap. He's around first, heading for 2. And big trouble as this gets to the wall now. The relay. The tag, and they got him as he couldn't get back to second. Next up is Max Muncy. He'll take a look at a slider that can't make it back to the corner. It's ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Nope.
That misses. 2-0.
This at-bat sets up really good right here, right? Hasn't seen a fastball yet, but now he gets to count at 2 balls and no strikes. He has to be looking for a fastball right here.
2 balls and a strike to count. The 2-1 home. Doesn't hit the target. It's ball 3.
Time to wake up the offense right here. 3-1 count, all in on something over the heart of the plate.
He loses him on ball 4.
Well, you never want to issue a free pass if you can help it, but when a hitter like that digs in, you'd rather he's standing at first than driving a ball out of here and erasing your 1-run lead.
So stepping in, Will Smith. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up. He's set. Here it comes. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Looking up is Gordon. Over the bullpen and into the stands. That's one long home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. 4th home run for him on the season. And the Dodgers move out in front. It's 2-1.
Hey, I know we're not sitting up here with a crystal ball, but that swing right there, although in the middle innings, could be the deciding factor. And we could be looking back at this one when it's all said and done.
That'll bring in Austin Barnes.
Second base.
This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. Oof, and it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now. And he popped him up. Going after it is Gordon. And this will land foul. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. So after getting the strikeout on the fastball, not a bad time to check out our pitch speed comparison for our 2 starters. And boy, you can see it there. A couple of power arms out there as both of these guys are working in the high 90s. Ready once again, Justin Turner. He went down on strikes last time up. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
Fouled away. Here's another 2-2. Hit out towards second. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
At the plate, Chris Taylor popped him up. O'Hearn over to his left, and the inning is over. But the Dodgers do strike for 2 coming on this 2-run home run. On to the bottom of the 5th. 2-1 Los Angeles. Welcome back to Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City. We send it down to Heidi Watney.
Matt, I talked with the Kansas City manager during the inning break about the Royals' offensive production to this point. And one thing he stressed to me is the need for them to have more competitive at-bats the rest of the game. He told me he can't recall many times where they've been able to get to a full count today. And while that's not always a necessity for success, they've clearly had their struggles today, especially when it comes to making things difficult on the opposing pitching.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and set to go as the third baseman, Maikel Franco. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Into center field, line drive base hit.
All right, let's see if that leadoff single gets them going right now. They've taken it on the chin for most of this game, being a little passive at the plate in their approach. Let's see if that starts them off and they start to go more ambush tactics.
Now in the box, Alex Gordon. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. The 1-0 home. Right side. A diving effort as it's off his glove. And there is some stick-to-itiveness as they still manage to get the out at first. What a play.
Now batting, number 27.
Ready for another shot now, Adalberto Mondesi, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. This is driven to right, and no doubt about it, that one's way out of here. A two-run blast to straightaway right field. 7 home runs for him on the year now, and it's powered the Royals to a 3-2 lead.
Hey, every once in a while, these speed guy will jump up and bite one. He absolutely crushed that baseball. Doesn't fit his usual tool description, but he can go deep if you leave one over the heart of the plate.
Now batting, the second baseman, Nicky Lopez.
Standing in now, Nicky Lopez. As he'll take a look at ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. That's wide, 2-0.
Well, that backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's a very effective pitch. If you can hit the outside corner of that pitch, it's unhittable.
Fouled off. The 2-1. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Bellinger's under it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
The batter, the center fielder, Whit Merrifield.
So 2 are gone now in the Royal 5th, and Whit Merrifield will dig in at the plate. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. The Royals come up with a pair, however, on this 2-run home run. 5 innings complete. It's now 3-2 Royals. Jesse Hahn takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 32, Jesse Hahn.
Top half of the 6th about to get started. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Mookie Betts.
Mookie Betts.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now back, the center fielder, Cody Bellinger.
Cody Bellinger at the plate now. It was a walk in his last trip. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
Ball 1.
Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. The 1-0. He's got it. The 1-1. And it's fouled away. The 1-2. Is swung on and missed. He got him.
That strikeout was all about setting the hitter up with hard stuff. You can see the first 3 pitches are coming in fast, and then he slows it down on the 4th pitch, knowing the hitter is sort of conditioned for the hard stuff. Yet another way to upset a hitter's timing.
Here's Jock Peterson now. He'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Count is even at 1-1 to Peterson. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Now the 2-1 pitch. Line shot to third, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers. Still a 3-2 ball game. At the plate, Jorge Soler. He'll get it started in the Kansas City sixth.
The right fielder, Jorge Soler.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Well, he certainly wasn't intimidated on the mound right there. He had to stare down a really good hitter, and instead of working around the zone, he challenged him with 3 straight good pitches. I like that he didn't give his opponent too much credit.
In now, Hunter Dozier. As he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count and the pitch. Three runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. Now a ground ball to Seager at short. And there's out number 2.
The pitcher, number 14, Salvador.
Digging in, Salvador Perez. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Inside.
Perez playing here in his age 29 season. He's a 9-year major league vet. Now the 1-0 is swung on and missed. Strike 1. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. Here it comes. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Weak grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. 3-2s are scored here in inning number 6. Just hung in there on that one. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Royals go down 1-2-3. And it remains a 3-2 ball game. seventh inning ready to roll, and stepping up as the shortstop, Corey Seager.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by one. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Under this one is Soler, and he'll handle it for the first out.
Up next to the Dodgers, the first baseman, Max Muncy.
Stepping up to the plate, Max Muncy. Here comes the first pitch. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Pitch on the way.
Hey.
Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. Change up, and he ain't buying it. 1-2. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best two-strike approach either.
So now to the plate, Will Smith, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He went deep back in the 5th. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Perez corrals it. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Dodgers down in order. They're down 3-2.
7th inning, Perez.
Bottom of the inning now, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Ryan O'Hearn.
The first baseman, number 66.
On its way is pitch number 75.
Hey.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. The bouncer to the left side. Turner has it. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away.
Number 7, Michael Franco.
So striding forward now, Michael Franco. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Oh, that's off the plate.
The 1-0 is a breaking ball in off the plate. Three and 0 now.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Franco ahead with a 3-1 count now. Too high, and that cost him ball 4.
Now batting, left fielder, Alex.
So a runner at first now with one away, and that'll bring up the veteran left-handed hitting outfielder Alex Gordon. He's set, and the pitch. Hits it high and deep out to center field. Bellinger looking up. This one clears the party porch just shy of the fountains. They don't hit him out there. That's a long home run. A two-run shot here for Alex Gordon. Home run number 2 for him on the year. And just like that, it's now a 5-2 ball game.
You're facing an elite starter. You don't know if you're even going to get wood on the baseball today.
You know, when that'll rattle you a little bit. This guy's been throwing the ball great, one of the top pitchers in the game. He's not used to guys barreling him up and hitting him in the seats.
Adalberto Mondesi will stand in again as we flash you back to the middle innings here. This was a big blow, a 2-run home run that really got his guys going. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. And that's in there for strike 1. Now a bunt attempt here, but this will get foul for strike 2. 1 out, nobody on. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
It's never easy to rebound after serving up a 2-run shot, but that at-bat was a good indication to me that he isn't letting it get to him. He went right after him for the strikeout.
Into the box now, Nicky Lopez. As he'll take strike 1 on the inside corner. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Left center, base hit.
Boy, D-Roll, the pitch count keeps climbing and climbing and climbing. And this is another example of they're really making this guy work in this one.
Yeah, that's the grind right here. You put your hard hat on, you try and find a way to get into that bullpen.
To the plate now, Whit Merrifield. A ball and no strikes. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Now a check swing here, but the home plate umpire says he went around, and no argument, and it's 1-1. 2 out with the man at first. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. 3-1.
Well, this has been a long inning already, and I know he doesn't want it to get any longer. I expect a challenge pitch right here.
The 3-1. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw on to Muncy, gets him, and with that, they'll end the inning. The Royals come up with a pair, however, on this 2-run home run. We'll march on to the 8th. It's now 5-2 in favor of KC. Greg Holland has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 35, Greg Holland.
Leading off the inning, Austin Barnes, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Austin Barnes.
From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make them try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Two balls and a strike to count to Austin Barnes. Called strike that time, and it's even at 2-2.
2 strikes.
He struck him out, the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. 5-2 our score as we get a look inside the numbers. It's our starter comparison for the 2 gentlemen that took the hill to start the ball game. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Justin Turner. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. And, ooh, I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1.
Got to find a way to scratch at least 1 across. You do not want to take on the monster closing the game down 3.
Line drive to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Hey, guys, he's not known for being a singles hitter right here, but that's his 2nd knock of the game.
And I'm sure he'll take him, but the guys on the other side of the scorecard might be thinking we really avoided a worse fate. At the plate, Chris Taylor. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And he fouls this one off. We're in the 8th inning now of a 5-2 ball game. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
This has not been a weekend to remember for him. He's just been completely lost at the plate, flailing all over the place. Now that's his 6th strikeout of the series. They've really got him figured out.
Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1.
I'm sure the boys are going to blow him up in the clubhouse for that ugly swing right here. But he has a chance to regroup. Take a deep breath, take a step out of the box, and know you got a few to play with.
Too high. 1-2.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Looked to be just a bit outside.
A runner on first with 2 away. Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive.
Not your normal put-away pitch, a 2-strike fastball down in the zone, but he was able to get wood on it and foul it away.
Tried to hold up there, appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. 1 left for LA. They trail 5-2. Blake Trinan will come out and take the ball here as he'll be making his 15th appearance of the year. From the stretch. Now a ball hit in the air to straightaway left. This is carrying well. Out of here. It's a solo shot for Jorge Soler. 8th home run on the season for him as they open it up to 6-2 now.
Well, he turns on this thing and drives it out, extending the lead here to 4 in the bottom of the 8th. I wouldn't be surprised if that keeps the closer in the bullpen for now. No need to bring him in a non-save situation. Let him relax unless something happens at the top of the ninth that warrants getting him up.
Now back, the designated hitter, Hunter Dozier.
Standing in now, Hunter Dozier. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball one. With this one almost in books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Hunter Dozier is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. In there for strike one, 0-1. Bases are empty, one man out. And it's 1-1.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
Seager backs up and takes care of it, 2 away.
Now batting, number 66.
At the plate, Ryan O'Hearn. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First pitch on its way. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fouled away. Little chopper back to the mound. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. Royals tack on one more on the strength of this solo home run. Last chance coming up here for the Dodgers. It's the Royals 6 and the Dodgers 2. Ian Kennedy comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
Ian Kennedy.
All set to start the ninth in this one, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Cody Bellinger.
35. Cody Bellinger.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Kennedy has hurled more than 1,700 innings in the majors during his career, and in that time he struck out more than 1,600 batters. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now. Kennedy, a California-born ball player, is in the midst of his 14th major league season, so I guess you could say baseball has been good to him.
Yeah, Matty, this guy has had an amazing career, and you know what? It's a testament to how hard he's worked, the changes he's had to make. This is a game of adjustments, and you don't hang around.
And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And it's a good start to the inning for the Dodgers on the leadoff double.
Sometimes when a reliever comes in a game, he wants to get that first strike so bad that he serves one up, and that's exactly what happens here. The first batter he faces just rockets one off the wall, and now he's got to worry about another base hit, potentially bringing home a run.
At the plate now, Jock Peterson. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
No one out with a runner at second. And that misses 2-1.
You know, in this situation, you almost have to pitch like there's no one on base. That run really doesn't mean anything with the lead they've got. The hitter is the guy that can turn this game on its head.
3-1 to the Dodgers left fielder.
Not a good spot to be in right now. A pitcher's falling behind an account with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. A runner at second, nobody out. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. And this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. One away.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you can tell these things and exploit them.
Next at the plate will be Corey Seager, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Big swing at the knuckle curve, gets nothing but air. 0-2 now. Drew Jackson will get a chance with a runner in scoring position here as he'll pinch hit now with one away. Can't quite get the low outside corner there. It's 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Now a spin and a throwback to second, and late reactions, and they got him. And now the crowd, estimated at over 29,000, come to their feet. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2. Man, you hate to give up a 2-out walk to anybody, but especially to a speed demon like him. Good chance he's running here, and good luck trying to stop him.
Now at the plate, Max Muncy. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. But this one will bend foul. Had plenty of distance, though, as it landed in the upper deck. 0-1, here's the pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that'll get down out there near the wall. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily.
Never say never in this game, folks. It's late and the clock is ticking, but that RBI double might start making believers out of the entire dugout. We'll see if they can build on it and maybe get back into this thing.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. A couple of RBIs for him already, and a chance for more here. Popped him up. O'Hearn has a play. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Well, that's why you pay the closer big money, so he can come slam the door quickly when he has to. 2 pitches, 1 out, and that game's on ice. Well done.
6-3 the final score today. Kansas City used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Brad Keller with his 4th win this season. Walker Buehler takes the loss despite working 7 strong innings. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Victorious Kansas City Royals. 6 runs, 7 hits.